Hello and welcome to India Fest 2008, held here in Memphis, Tennessee at the Agri Center International Convention Center. I'm Shalene Shalair and I'll be your guide through this exciting and entertaining event. Today we'll get a look at the different and diverse cultures that populate the subcontinent, along with live entertainment, ongoing yoga workshops, henna and mehndi, and a unique bazaar of shops and stalls. Not only that, when you come to India Fest today, you can not only taste the tasty cuisine and get a glimpse of the fascinating culture, you can also help to save lives with the National Bone Marrow Drive here today, where volunteers are signing up donors. So come on out. At Memphis India Fest that highlight different tastes of Indian cuisine. Here we have Chef Sampath Kumar making dosas.
All of these can be scaled up. Start taking in, right? Okay. It is a non-stick too.
Of India. The theme is like the Krishna Janmabhoomi because UP is the state where Lord Krishna was born, and everything is showing from the childhood.
This is about his childhood. Maybe he was a very notorious kind of boy, and there he's breaking.
First, I want to congratulate Mr. Gupta and all the others who worked so hard to make the festival such a success. It gets larger every year, but more importantly, it gets richer every year. There's so much more here this year. The food, you can actually get to the food. It's much more open. I regret that I've already eaten, but I'm sure it's great, and I look forward to it every year. I have a perfect attendance record, and I'm not going to break it. Everybody in Shelby County ought to come out and see just how rich our great community is, particularly the Indian community. On behalf of all of the citizens of Shelby County, I want to say thanks to my fellow citizens, the Indian community, for all they do to make this the best county in America. Thank you, and may God bless.
So right now I'm standing in front of the Maharashtra state booth. Now each state is actually represented with its own informational and entertaining booth, where you can not only get a glimpse of the culture, but also a taste of the cuisine of each region and some of its delicacies.
This station they call Victoria Terminus, and the new name is Chhatrapati Shivaji Terminus. This is built by Britishers in 1860s. This was taken on a Nikon camera by Deepak Joshi.
And roll it up into a cut. You chew it after your dinner. Absolutely. Take this up and roll this. And then you stick this on it, and that's a pan.
for this recipe, either you can have a fresh tomato and chop it like she's doing, or you can even buy the kit.
I'm standing here at the National Marrow Donor Registration Program, and I'm standing with
Kelly Gray.
And here you can register to sign up for the National Marrow Donor Program. And what this is, well, I'll let Kelly explain what it is.
What this is, the National Marrow Donor Program has our volunteer donors that donate peripheral blood stem cells and bone marrow.
Very much like eyes, hair, and skin color. So in terms of a patient finding a donor, the chances will simply be greater among people of the same ethnic group. Right now we have a little over 6 million people on the registry. However, the minority communities are very underrepresented. So our challenge is to increase our base of minority donors so that those patients will ultimately have a better chance of finding a match.
Okay, what we try to do here is, there is a road called Tank Bund back home in Hyderabad, and this is the Lake Hussain Sagar, and we try to mimic the actual Hussain Sagar and Tank Bund as close as possible. And most of you guys already know that Hussain Sagar
Today's India Fest. We will be representing religion, culture, and of course food from India. There are dresses, fancy dress competition, and lots of craft kits. They'll be fun for the whole family.
Person who takes 10 breaths per minute. So if you take 2 persons will take, a normal human being will take 6 liters of air. We'll measure air in liters.
Good afternoon. This is the 6th India Fest in Memphis. It is organized by the India Association of Memphis, and the vision of India Fest is to promote Indian art and heritage and culture amongst people of Greater Memphis. The other aspect of India Fest is to promote unity and diversity and to promote education. It's an event, a festival that has become extremely popular because we have lots of different activities for everyone. Obviously, we have the bazaar where we have a large number of Indian stalls with different types of Indian cuisine. We have vendors who come from many different states to sell jewelry and clothing and Indian art. One of the unique aspects of India Fest is we have our state booths, which are booths from different regions of India, and these people who live from different parts of India, they create their own booths and they show unique things about India from their region and cuisines from their region. In addition to that, we have a kids corner where children can have and engage in a lot of activities such as face painting and making Indian craft items. And we have some traditional things such as moon bounce and giant slides and things like that. We have an art and festival exhibit where we show, India is a very, India is a country where a large number of festivals are celebrated, and they're celebrated very colorfully. So we utilize the festivals to show the variety of Indian art and handicraft and bronze work and brass work that is utilized in India. We have live entertainment where a lot of the community members have been working hard to prepare dances and musical performances. We have that for over 2 hours.
State booth. Now each each state is actually represented with its own informational and entertaining booth, where you can not only get a glimpse of the culture, but also a taste of the cuisine of each region and some of its delicacies.
And we love the food, so we've been eating non-stop since we've been out here. So I'm ready for course number 5 here in about 5 minutes. We've been waiting all summer long to eat today. So I'm having a great time, a lot to see, a huge crowd, and everybody's having a great time out here. We see a lot of people that we work with, so we're having a lot of fun. We've got about 20 people out here, everybody's scattered, so we've lost everybody for the most part. We're having a blast. Here's our photographer, little Edison. He's our group photographer.
Nicole! Sorry.
Hi, my name is David Merrill, and I'm enjoying India Fest 2008. I came last year. I'm enjoying all of the sights, smells, all the food. I have currently eaten 3 plates of food and been given samples at countless booths. I love all of the food that I've had. It's very spicy, it's very good. I highly recommend it.